Good morning, students. As you all know that computer has a memory that stores your work in it. In this chapter, we will learn about the memory of computer and its importance. So first of all, what is a computer memory? A computer memory is any physical device capable of storing information temporarily or permanently. A computer memory is an electronic component that stores instructions, data, and results. It consists of one or more chips on motherboard or other circuit board. Each type stored in unique location called an address, similar to seats in a concert hall. Let's take an example. As you measure weight by using gram and kilogram units. Similarly, the computer's memory is measured in bits and bytes. You know, a bit means binary digit, that is 0 or 1. Okay, now a byte is the basic storage unit in memory. When data is transferred into memory from storage devices, the instructions and data exits as bytes. Now, let's learn about it one by one. Byte, one byte is equal to one character. A character can be a number, letter, or symbol. One byte consists of 8 bits, which is known as binary digits. A bit is the smallest unit of data that a computer can use. Now, kilobyte, KB. 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. This is approximately equal to one page of a textbook. Next higher unit is the megabyte, MB. 1 megabyte is 1024 kilobytes, KB. This is approximately equal to one book. After megabyte, the higher unit is the gigabyte, GB. 1 gigabyte is 1024 megabytes. This is approximately equal to a bunch of books. The higher unit than gigabyte is terabyte, TB. 1 terabyte is 1024 gigabytes. This is approximately equal to an entire book stand. The higher unit than terabyte is petabyte, PB. 1 petabyte is 1024 terabytes. This is approximately equal to a room full of books. It means we can store the data of entire library in a petabyte. Now, types of memory in a computer. In a computer, the memory can be classified into two broad categories, that is, primary memory and secondary memory. Here, primary memory is also known as the main memory. It is relatively large memory placed outside the processor. It can be accessed directly and rapidly by the CPU. The examples are RAM and ROM. Now let's learn about RAM. RAM is the random access memory. It is a temporary storage that can be read from or written into by the user. It is a volatile memory. Every location can be accessed independently. Access time for every location is constant and independent of its position. Now, the next is ROM, read only memory. It is a class of storage used in computer and other electronic devices. Data stored in it cannot be modified. It is a non volatile memory, which means nothing is lost when power is switched off. It helps the computer to get started. Now let's move to secondary memory. You know that primary memory can store data and instructions temporarily. To overcome the limitations of primary memory, the secondary memory is used that can store the data and information permanently. A secondary memory is also called external memory. Let's learn more about secondary memory. It is much larger in capacity but slower than main memory. It is a permanent storage of data and instruction. So let's look at the example of secondary storage devices. Here you can see in the picture hard disk, CD-ROM, Blu-ray disc, pen drive, etc.